Look. We may not catch you like in stride, but we working on it. So they 21 years, amen, amen. So they push it to that 40. They push it to that 40. Amen. Amen. And then our very own Deaconess Sylvia and Brother James Hailstork on June the 27th, 6 years. Amen. Amen. And that was during the COVID year that they got married. So that's a special year. And for God to join them together during that time, it's really special to see God's handiwork. So we thank God for birthdays and all our anniversaries. Amen. Amen. I want to take a moment and acknowledge our college either entering or already a part of college. Do you mind standing to your feet this morning so that we can honor you this morning? Our college people. Amen. Amen. We thank God for you, young man, and we thank God for your journey. We praying for your due diligence and that God will continue to bless you and to keep you. I do want to. I don't know if any of you have, but if you hit the dean's list in college, I want you to stand. You hit the dean's list. Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Hey! I'm excited about that. Y'all excited? That's a blessing. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, this is what life is about, right? It's about us celebrating accomplishments and encouraging them to keep going on and keep going on. I'm excited to share that my daughter Mariah as well made Dean's List this semester as well. So we're excited about what God is doing in and through you all. What a blessing. And that's in the midst of all your challenges. It's not easy. Not everybody is doing that. It takes focus, it takes diligence, and then it takes God being on your side, right? To help you to focus in on the things that you have, because there's many distractions. Amen? Amen. Many distractions. So we thank God for keeping you through all of those. And then with it being Youth Sunday, if there's any children that have hit the honor roll at any point this year, if you have hit the honor roll or a high honor roll, will you please stand? Amen. Honor roll, high honor roll. Amen. 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 Wait. Don't sit down yet. Amen. And to all of our children, if you're in school and you put forth the effort, I want you to stand, right? Because sometimes the grade may not reflect the effort, right? And so we thank God for the effort that you putting forth towards your education. And we know that, hey, you know what? You might not have hit it this time, but guess what? You got another shot at it. So let's go. Amen. And Sister Noella, it's good to see you. We thank God for what you're doing on the volleyball court. Let's give God the praise for Sister Noella. Amen. We know that you can't be here all the time due to your schedule, but it's a blessing to see you. And I want you to know that we're praying for you and with you, not just for what you're doing athletic-wise, but also what you're accomplishing academic-wise. And I thank God for that. And I know that God has great things in store for you. Keep doing what you're doing. And thank you, Sister Tia, for your continual support for your grand. Amen. What a blessing it is, right? We in this together. Amen. And if there's any other accomplishments that I may not have called out, but it's special to my heart. I think it's very important that our youth be supported in their efforts. I think it's important for us to recognize them. And this is part of God's worship service because without Him, they could not do what they're doing. And it's important for us to push and to acknowledge that to help them center and realize where their strength and where their help comes from. Amen. Amen. Yeah, and if you I'm sorry. Not only volleyball, she's National Honor Society. Yeah, National Honor Society. Amen. Amen. And I know last year she hit a high point in some testing or yeah. Amen. Amen. Keep doing what you're doing, though, Al. We paying attention. Amen. And we praying for you and with you. And for all of those that have